Welcome back to K-pop&Juice, the home where we spill the freshest, hottest, juiciest, and most unfiltered K-pop conversations on the internet. If you're obsessed with idols, live for viral moments, and love breaking down every detail the fandom can't stop talking about, then you've found your people. Grab your favorite snack, get comfortable, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications because today's story is one that has fans talking all over social media. Today, we're diving into the unexpected return of an old photo of Cha Eun Woo that has suddenly exploded across social media once again. Although the image itself isn't new, the way it has resurfaced has sparked thousands of reactions, endless fan edits, emotional comments, and plenty of discussion. As always, remember that online reactions often mix facts, speculation, and fan opinions, so we'll separate what's known from what's simply fans having fun. If you've been scrolling through X, Instagram, TikTok, or Korean online communities recently, you've probably noticed one familiar face appearing over and over again, Cha Eun Woo. It seems that no matter how much time passes, one photo is enough to send the internet into another frenzy. The image making rounds again appears to be a throwback from his period of military service. Fans quickly began resharing it with captions expressing how much they miss seeing him regularly. Before long, fan accounts, editing pages, and entertainment communities had picked it up, creating an avalanche of reposts. One thing about Cha Eun Woo is that his visuals never seem to age. Whether he's standing on a red carpet, filming a drama, performing with Astro, or simply appearing in an old candid picture, fans always find something new to admire. Many comments joked that even an older photo somehow looks like it was taken yesterday. Some fans even laughed that time works differently for him. Others compared older pictures with more recent appearances, pointing out how consistent his appearance has remained over the years. Soon, fan edits began flooding TikTok. Emotional background music was added. Slow-motion transitions appeared everywhere. Before long, the algorithm was doing its job, recommending the same image repeatedly to fans across different countries. One user commented that seeing the photo unexpectedly made them realize just how much they miss his regular updates. Another joked that every old picture feels brand new when it's Cha Eun Woo. Others pointed out how military service often creates a unique connection between idols and fans. Because updates become less frequent, every previously unseen or rarely shared image suddenly feels much more valuable. Several fan communities began revisiting memorable moments from Cha Eun Woo's career. Some shared clips from his early Astro days, while others highlighted scenes from his hit dramas. The resurfaced photo became less about one single image and more about celebrating everything fans appreciate about him. As discussions continued, many newer fans admitted they had never seen the photo before. Since they joined the fandom more recently, the image felt completely fresh. Longtime fans happily filled comment sections with context, explaining when it was first shared and reminiscing about that period. Interestingly, this isn't the first time an older image has gone viral again. In the age of social media, throwback content often finds a second life. A single repost by a popular fan account can introduce an old picture to millions of people who have never seen it before. Experts in online culture often note that nostalgia is one of the strongest drivers of engagement. Fans enjoy revisiting moments that remind them why they first became supporters, and algorithms tend to reward content that generates emotional reactions. Many comments focused not only on Cha Eun Woo's appearance, but also on his professionalism throughout his career. Fans praised his dedication to balancing music, acting, endorsements, and other commitments over the years. Others reflected on how much his journey has evolved, from debuting as part of Astro to becoming one of Korea's most recognizable actors and entertainers. Looking back at older photos naturally reminded fans of how far he has come. Some fans admitted they spent hours rewatching drama clips after seeing the photo. Others revisited Astro performances, interviews, and behind-the-scenes videos. One old picture had unexpectedly become the starting point for an entire nostalgia marathon. Of course, social media wouldn't be social media without plenty of humorous reactions. Memes quickly appeared comparing fans' emotional reactions to seeing the image. One joked that everyone collectively forgot how to behave after a simple throwback resurfaced. Another meme humorously claimed that Cha Eun Woo somehow manages to trend without even trying. While exaggerated for comedic effect, it reflects how often discussions about him naturally gain traction online. Some fans also use the opportunity to express appreciation for Astro as a group, sharing favorite songs and memorable performances. Others encouraged newer fans to explore the group's discography if they hadn't already. One interesting aspect of viral fandom culture is how one image can inspire creativity. Fan artists recreated the photo as digital illustrations. Editors transformed it into cinematic wallpapers. Video creators added emotional narration and music, creating content that spread even further. The conversation eventually expanded beyond the image itself. Fans began discussing Cha Eun Woo's career milestones, favorite acting roles, memorable interviews, fashion moments, and personal growth as an artist. Many praised his reputation for kindness and professionalism, referencing stories shared by colleagues who have spoken positively about working with him. The resurfaced image also reminded fans of the importance of patience and support during military service. Across many fandoms, supporters often continue celebrating milestones and revisiting cherished memories until artists return to regular public activities. What made this particular moment interesting wasn't that the photo suddenly revealed something shocking. Instead, it demonstrated just how powerful fandom communities can be. An ordinary throwback transformed into one of the most talked about conversations simply because fans collectively decided to celebrate it again. Within hours, hashtags related to Cha Eun Woo began appearing alongside fan edits and appreciation posts. Different countries contributed their own captions, translations, and reactions, showing just how global his fanbase has become. Some users even shared personal stories about discovering K-pop through Cha Eun Woo's dramas or Astro's music. Others explained how his work helped them during difficult periods, making the throwback especially meaningful. As always, it's worth remembering that viral social media discussions often move incredibly fast. Engagement numbers can skyrocket simply because thousands of people decide to interact with the same content around the same time. That doesn't necessarily mean there's a hidden story behind every trending image. For now, what seems clear is that this resurfaced photo has become another example of the lasting affection fans have for Cha Eun Woo. Whether they first admired him through music, acting, modeling, or variety shows, many supporters were simply happy to revisit a memorable moment together. And honestly, that's one of the most fascinating things about K-pop fandom. Sometimes it isn't a new album, a new drama, or a new award that dominates conversations. Sometimes it's simply a familiar photograph that reminds everyone why they became fans in the first place. What do you think? Had you seen this photo before, or was this your first time coming across it? Do you think Cha Eun Woo is one of those rare celebrities whose older photos never lose their charm? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments because we read them all, and your opinions might even be featured in a future video. If you enjoyed today's K-pop conversation, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to K-pop&Juice, and turn on notifications so you never miss another fresh, hot, juicy, and unfiltered update from the world of Korean entertainment. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and remember, on K-pop&Juice, we love celebrating the moments that bring fans together while keeping speculation in perspective. See you in the next video.